Hello guys, good to have you back. I hope everyone can see and hear clearly. You're welcome to Voice of Chart. It's a session where together we analyze chart and listen to the voice of the chart. It's a technical analysis session, and of course the strategy that is applied here is price action. So of course you expect to get idea of what the price is doing, and of course make informed decision. All right, so today we'll be taking a look at Bitcoin, crypto.com coin, that's CRO, AVAX, that's Avalanche. I'll take a look at SCRT, right? Of course, Polygon MATIC. By the way, my name is Clinton Onos with Market Salam. As always, Market Salam is here to help you make sense of your trading and investing. If this is the first time you're seeing this channel, you're welcome. Please use the subscribe button below. Subscribe to this channel if you like the content we will be giving out here, or brother, if you like this session, smash the like button also. And of course we highly appreciate it, and of course it will help others to see this channel. So share this video with your friends, family, neighbor. It will help a lot. Just so you know, nothing you will see or hear today is a financial, legal, or tax advice. Please always do your own research. Without wasting further time, let's go straight to the business of the day. Bye. All right. Please know you can leave comment if you feel it's necessary. Of course, comment is welcome. It's a live session. Of course, there will be what's it called? There will be live question and answer session. Of course, that will be possible if you're kind enough to leave comments in the comment section. All right, welcome you guys. If you're just tuning in, this is Voice of the Chart, where together we'll take a look at the chart and listen to the voice of the chart. All right, to start, BTC, what's BTC doing? Is BTC crashing, or has it crashed, as most people would say, right? Of course, I expected BTC to pick up from this level. Fortunately, that didn't happen. There was a break of the upward movement, of course, that saw the price dip down short term. Of course, everything is still intact when you look at higher time frame, right? All those details you just saw, they are just a mini view, right? When you push up to higher time frame. So as far as I'm concerned, this kind of price behavior, like I said in our last session, is expected, right? Of course, this is the top, right? The previous top. If now the price is currently on a price discovery journey, so you expect a bit of ups and down. Of course, that's healthy in my opinion, because that will attract new investors. It will attract, of course, investors that are waiting behind to make a move, right? So a whole lot of people are going to come in to take full advantage of this opportunity. Please guys, I would like you to give me feedback. Let me know what's up with you. Is the chat working? I would like you guys to please say hi. Of course, if you have any question, you can use it, right? I am here for you guys. So All right, I'm just trying to make sure everything is intact, right? So far so good. In my opinion, Bitcoin is still on track, really on track, so there's no need to panic, guys, because you can say distribution is going on, but what I can see is kind of reaccumulation, right? Yes, the reaccumulation, right? And of course, if I'm to consider the most recent move, and that is considering this volume, right, the volume of yesterday, that the price dipped down. If I go over to bar charts, you will discover that this bar didn't close very healthy, right? It couldn't close off its low. Of course, that signified that among the sellers present in this significant volume, there were buyers, right? That is to say, not all those that is represented in this volume are sellers, right? There are equally significant numbers of buyers. That is why the price was able to rise, trying to pick up in this next bar, right? If you drop to a lower time frame, you have more details of this assumption, right? This is an hour time frame. As you can see, this is an obvious rounding up, right? The market is trying to churn, right? You can see, right? Of course, it can do and also come down, but there's obvious likely it's going to play out this pattern and continue its up movement. So a critical, if we are to consider this detailed view, let me switch to probably a line chart. If we are to consider this, the critical point we should be watching out for is this level, right, around 60, which is currently in. So if there's a break above what can I see here, above let's say approximately 61k, right, we should see a really speedy upward move, right? Let's hope that's going to play out, right? This more or less like a cup, V cup pattern, is a churning pattern, right? More or less like what's it called? It's obviously not the reverse mushroom, like a mushroom pattern. Of course, it's a cup pattern, whatever. Can't get the name accurately. Of course, you can obviously see that there is a slight divergence, right? Of course, it's an internal divergence. If I drop to a lower time frame, like 30 minutes or thereabout, you discover that the divergence is already playing out. Divergence is simply the price is making at this point is making a lower low, right? But the market is making higher, right? Higher, right? Of course, the momentum is dropping as the price is sliding downward, right? The momentum is dropping. That's an obvious internal divergence. Of course, there was already a crossover, signifying that this break of trend line, of course, retest is valid, right? This is a trend line, right? Normally there are rules that you can use to draw trend line, that's considering the last two impulses. At this moment, this is one, right? So technically valid, and of course some people say it's valid also if there's a two touch point up to like at least minimum of two, this one, this two. So this is a break. Of course, attempted to break, it could not, attempted again, it broke, right, came back, retested here. Of course, it pushed up, and you can also say, okay, if that is not valid, let's say this is valid, If that is not valid, let's say this is valid, right? These are just can say this is 0.1, this is 0.2. Of course, there is a break, retest. Oh, we should see this playing out. Right? I hope this detailed analysis is helping you, right? Restore your confidence. That is the essence of this voice of the chart. Well, critically, we take a look at the chart on a live stream, right? So you have the opportunity to ask questions, right? At the moment, I don't know what's going on. The chat is saying it's not connected, so if you are live, you should see me, please. I would like you to please say hello. Let me know if the chat is working, right? It's gonna help a lot, right? Well, if you can't do that, no problem. Let's go on, right? So friends, share with friends, family, neighbor, subscribe to this channel so others can benefit from this amazing information that I will be dishing out daily. I'm becoming very sure of the time, almost every day. That is 9 p.m. It's the Central African time, yeah, 9 p.m. Nigeria time. That's West African time, GMT +1. Okay, I will find the accurate time conversion for like the standard Eastern time, and of course all of that is all of that times that we be of benefit to you. So that is it, my friends. There's nothing to be afraid of. I strongly believe in the future of Bitcoin, cryptocurrency in general. So sit back and watch good things unfold. All right, let's take a look at CRO. That's crypto.com coin. Crypto.com coin is already on a price discovery journey, right? And of course, if you've been following me, you know my target for Fibonacci is usually around I have to apologies, I have to go to a higher time frame around I don't know. That's why this is supposed to be an interactive session. You're supposed to be talking to me. Those who've experienced this voice of the chat know what I'm saying. Do I expect them to like say, okay, yeah, we know, and that is around 1.68% level. And of course, you found out that most times the price is pretty accurate at that level. There's always a reaction. So from the CRO chart, you can clearly see the retracement was around 80%. That was when the May bear move, right? That is the what I'll call the second leg of the first leg. This is the first leg, and of course May June saw a second leg down, right? And of course this is an obvious third leg. If I am to use Elliott wave, right, with the assumption that this is a full circle completed, right, and this is gone, right, obvious by breaking of the trend, retest here. Don't know if you can see it clearly, but it's really obvious there. And I'm saying this is one. Of course, within one there are wave, right, waves within wave. So I can technically say, okay, this is one, right, then this is two, three. I'm coming. I'll have to set this up. I think we have a slight delay here. So friends, please, this is voice of the chart session where we technically look at the chart and of course listen to what the voice what the chart is saying, right? We'll make informed decision based on the price action, right? Of course, price action, if you are a price action trader, you know the price change very often, so that's why this is supposed to be going live every day, my friends. So you have the opportunity to ask questions about the chart you're looking at. Let's share opinion together. I really appreciate if you subscribe to this channel, my friends. It will make a lot of difference. All right, so this is the assumption, right? Of course, this is theory, and if I'm to project theory, I will say okay, theory should travel as much as 1.68 1.618%. That's around 80 cent region, right? Of course, the price is not yet there, so there is still upward potential for CRO, right? Because there are a lot going on. There are a lot of I think just earlier today or thereabout, there was kind of a deal that to rename, is it stadium or whatever, yeah, to crypto.com, and that is huge, right? That is a huge deal. All right, so that is it. So friends, how can you take advantage of this move, right? This move has really gone very far. Of course, there is up to like 30% upward move again from now, before we start seeing some sharp reaction around this level. So depends on your goal, right? If you believe crypto.com coin is good for you, you want to hold for long term, of course you can dollar cost average, right? And of course, if you want to take short-term gain, you can buy, target here, and of course take 30%. Of course, if you will like to wait, you can wait for a reasonable retracement, right? And that is taking the retracement of the move, right? Of this move, this whole move up. You can decide to take it from here. I would recommend taking it from here, because there's a mini kind of like this, more or less like 1, 2, and 3, right? There is A, B, and C here. Of course, this is 1, 2, and 3 forming. So I will say okay, let's take the 3 if we are to assume. Of course, the 3 is not at the top yet, right? But if let's assume this is the top, of course your retracement should be around 61.8 to 70 or thereabout. This whole region is a region of interest for a re-entry, right? You cannot be specific. Of course, you can dollar cost average, right, while it's going down. Of course, if it goes down, if you are patient enough, you can also wait for the channeling down up to like 5 wave, 3 wave is possible also. Then what you do is use your trend line to track the price as it's going down. It's price action bar, it's price action guys. So you wait for a break, retest, you enter for the third move, right? Might likely do a 3 wave before it hits the target, and that is 1, 2, 3. So guys, now I don't know much. Comment section below, let's know your thought, let's know what you think. I guess I will have to try to, I don't know if guys are trying to, I don't know if this is live, right? Is it live? Is the comment section, I just can't or did something go wrong? All right guys, please let me know if the chart is working. Cause share this to friends, family, neighbor, whatever. And don't forget, I'm still MrWhatever. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Of course, that's personal, right? Of Of course, you can follow Market Salam, right? Market Salam is a bundle of project that is going to do a lot of wonders, right? It's really going to grow, right? So this is going to go on TV. The vision is huge, right? It's huge, really, really huge, my friends. I hope to have Market Salam TV, of course, partnership with other TV that talks about financial analysis, technical analysis, partnering, and all that. So watch the space. This is a big vision. So personally, you can follow me if you are interested. Of course, my handle is at Real Clinton Onos. Very simple, at Real Clinton Onos. All right, friends, of course, you can follow Market Salam at Market Salam. Interesting one, my friends. Let me not waste much time further. All right, enough of the jargon, enough of the brugudus. Let's kada. All right, that is just one of the nonsense that I play with most times. Remember, guys, if you've been following me, I told you this break and retest can push forward. Of course, I say, okay, if you're short-term trading, you can take opportunity. If you're long-term trading, you can hold dollar cost average, but I would recommend you going for this because the price has really traveled far. Notwithstanding, the price is still going. In my opinion, is the completed circle. This whole circle is 1, this is 2, if I want to assume so, based on Elliott, right? Of course, if I fib the whole completed circle, of course the retracement around 80%, 88%, my target is around 150, 160, right? That is not to say is going to happen just so soon, right? It might likely take time. It might happen soon, sooner than I expect. Of course, a lot depends on the price of BTC, whether I like it or not. A lot depends on the price of BTC, right? So friends, that's a reasonable target based on the whole move, right? We should see a drama around this level. And of course, you don't expect the current move to just keep going up. That's why I say please wait for it. You see there's a retracement here. Of course, a lot of opportunity here for this push up. And of course, you can wait, right? There's really gonna be a drop, right? Of course, don't never FOMO, never fear of missing out, guys. There will always be opportunity. There might be a push to this level, drop to this level again before the final push. You should know that we should have a 5 wave, right? And those waves are waves within waves, so there will always be a dip, right? Wave within wave, friends. There will always be a dip. So right, never FOMO, never fear of missing out, never fear of missing out. I always quote the word of one of my mentors. Keep saying, I always say it, that whenever you hear about an opportunity, it's obviously late. That there's nothing like an opportunity, right? When you hear on radio, on TV, oh, this stuff is booming, this stuff is booming, it's probably sponsored by those who initially bought at very low price just to distribute, right? Because distribution is at a higher price while accumulation is at a lower price. Is of the assumption that the higher price will attract a sell-off. Like Tom Williams of blessed memory will always say, weakness appears on up bars while strength appears on down bars, right? Strengths are buying opportunities, right? Of course, sounds confusing, right? On a down bar means on a candlestick. Let me use, okay, candlestick. It means a candlestick that that close on its low, right? of course a down bar, down candlestick open, right, and close on its low, right? Don't know if you get it. It open and it close. It opened here and it closed here, open here, close here, right? Those bars, there are strengths, right, that you can take advantage of, and there are criteria that of course he used. Of course, Gavin, what's his name? Gavin, right? The VSA folks. Gavin is currently the CEO, right, of Trade Guider, right? Of course, you can try to learn more about the VSA stuff. It's really helpful, right? I've helped me a lot, right? I'm able to try to guess what is likely the smart money move, right? Though not accurate, I'm not a master, I'm not a VSA expert, but at least I have a basic idea that is guiding me based with other technical knowledge I got that from, of course, other mentors of mine. So guys, this is it. We should see AVAX around 150, like I said, right? So, and of course, don't expect that to just be a straight. It can happen. It can be a straight push. Of course, there's always an opportunity. That's why we are here, right? If I see an opportunity, I'll do a live broadcast. Of course, if you see any, you let me know in the comment section. You can DM us. Of course, we will respond really quickly. You can bet, right? So that is it, my friends. I appreciate your time. Wherever you're watching from, you're welcome. Always welcome. All right, on that note, we'll move to the next on our agenda, and that is SCRT. SCRT is relatively new. SCRT network, right? It's I think it's on Binance at the moment, right? I think just listed this month, I suppose. Yeah, okay, a month ago, listed October, around October. Of course, this is the second month of trading, so there is a lot of opportunity to the upside. Of course, there can also be a shock to the downside, right? What can I say? I think if I go for a detailed view, right, I can technically say this is a completed circle, right? Of course, you know there's not enough information here, but I can say this is a completed circle. And why do I say that? There's kind of like a break of a trend line, right? The downtrend movement, right, broke technically, taking out the last two impulses, and the last two impulses is 1 and 2. If I drop to a lower time frame, it should become clearer, right? Yes, this and this, right? This and this, the last two impulses, or can also say this and this, right? So if that's the last two impulses, we'll draw the trend line based on the last two impulses, and that is this and this, right? The eye of the, because the down trading, this eye connect with this eye, right? And that is like this, right? And if that is accurate, right, if this is accurate, we already have a break and retest. Where is the break, MrWhatever? Here is the break, my friends. Where is the test, my friends? Where is the test, MrWhatever? Here is the test, and of course it's continuing up. That is not to say we cannot have a significant retest. Please note, we can. Right, this is just pushing up, right? It can surprise you, right? If this is the top, it can surprise you and do like 70% of this move. of this move up, and it will come down and test your patience. This is a game of patience. You got to be patient, my friends. You really got to be, right? It's going to test your patience, test your psychological level, right? At the end of the day, when you give up, boom. And a lot of folks like you and I will give up, right? So that is when the market will free up itself to push up, right? Because a lot of guys like you and I will just say, no, I can't wait anymore. This is too depressing. And of course, at that moment, the smart guys, smart money, they know what they are doing. They know they are in control, right? Push up, and of course, when it's up, folks like us, we're rushing again. We want to buy when it's too late. They cash out on us, probably on some less informed smart. Of course, not all smart money are really let me not say smart. Not all smart money are, nobody's perfect, right? So there are traders, smart traders, very profitable ones who also make mistakes, right? Of course, everyone does, right? Everyone does. So that is it, my friends. So secrets, a lot of upward potential, right? This is a very new game. Secret, I don't know. I'll have to learn more about the network, right? Probably do a video on about it, right? Let me try to remove this. If I am to estimate this move based on the circle and the information I have to project the price around $19-20. So right around this level is a reasonable one before you see kind of like a major move, right? Not measured move, a major move. I mean, like major move down, right? Of course, if we can just take a look at secrets, of course, this is not bad. The total supply at the moment, of course, they don't have mass supply. The total supply is quite interesting. Their market cap is already more than $1 billion. That's kind of I think they've been around for a very long time. I think it just got listed on Binance. They've been around since November, about a year ago, right? November 2020. They've been around, really. So whatever. Secret is the native coin of Secret Network, a blockchain with data privacy for smart contract by default, allowing you to build and use applications that are both permissionless and privacy preserving. All right, they're kind of like blockchain smart contracts. Also, probably will be around for a reasonable time. So, of course, I like the fact that their market cap is quite reasonable at that price, and of course, their supply is not too huge, so we can expect at least a significant increase in price, right? So I think we are on course. All right, let's keep our fingers crossed and watch if this is an opportunity for us to cash out, right? All right, friends, please hit the comment section. Let me know what you think. Of course, share this video to your friends, family, neighbor, whatever. I will appreciate, and of course, it will do us a lot of good going forward. The conversation will be interesting if we have full house, right? Of course, it will make a lot of sense and difference. All right, let's take a look at MATIC Polygon, right? Of course, Polygon has a lot of details to work with, so interesting one so far. The May-June danger is over, fresh move up, following the momentum. Of course, this move is retracing, so to say. Of course, we cannot say retrace until it's completed, because it's expected around 61.8%, right? Because that attracted some buyers for a continuation. And if I say this is 1, this is 2, of course this should be 3, and I can say this is wave 1, 2, 3 of the whole wave of 3. So we are in order. That is, I'm assuming this circle is completed and we are starting another circle. That's my assumption. Please take note. I'm assuming this circle is completed and this is the journey of another circle, right? If this is the journey of another circle, might likely see a touch of the eye, right? Move past it, come to this target, right? If you've been following me, you know my target, guys. You know my target, right? 1.68, and that's around $4 to $5, right? Reasonable, I guess. Yeah, around $4 to $5, right? So that's reasonable in my opinion. Very reasonable. I think Polygon is fundamentals is intact in my opinion. They are doing really well, right? With scalability, right? I guess so. Please comment section. You know what, guys, know I don't know much. Let me know layer 2 solutions for Ethereum blockchain and all that. I think are they not stand alone? I don't know, but probably they're not. I don't know if they are stand alone, but they are doing well. Matic is doing well, right? They rebranded from what's it called? The Polygon to Matic or whatever. Let's have a look. Sorry guys, we need to have informed decision to help us going forward, right? Okay, Polygon MATIC. I'm trying to get what they branded. I think it's Polygon Network. They rebranded from one name. I think I should do I have that information? Okay, all right, previously MATIC Network. Polygon, previously MATIC Network, right? And of course scaling and infrastructure development. All right, are they not standalone? I don't know if that information is here. Okay, all right, whatever they are doing, as long as they are doing it well, and of course we are cashing out from what they are doing, we are okay. So friends, watch out for this, watch out for a break retest, and you are good to go. That is, of course, reasonably he can do. I don't see it doing a very complicated retracement, right? I don't think he should, because this is just a simple wave one, right? Wave one of wave two, right? That's one. Let me just try to see. I think I should change this, right? Let me just change this, right? Let me try to change it from what is style wave minute. Is this supposed to be what? The minor, intermediate? That use okay, primary. Okay, let's use primary, right? 1, 2. I'm saying 3 should be around this level. Then we'll have 4 should dip down before a completion of 5, right? Okay, right, with the assumption that this is a completed circle, this is the beginning of another circle, right? That's the assumption in play here. Of course, if this is the wave 2, wave 2 is not complicated, and according to the alternate rule, right? If wave 2 is not complicated, wave 4 might likely be a complicated retracement, like triangle. Of course, we can have zigzag of zigzags, like up to like trees of zigzag. Of course, can have flats, can have zigzag flat, right? Because you can have triangle contains about 5 waves, and those waves are has 3 waves in the 5 wave, like wave 1 2 3, another 1 2 3, another 1 2, like, okay, let me see if I can. So if this is a triangle, right? Right, I'll just assume this is a descending triangle. Of course, there are different types of triangle. If I assume this is a descending triangle, okay, then what I'm saying is, as the price goes up, right? Oh, think let me do it this way. Price, stay with me, friends, let me get it right. Okay, the price goes up, right? Then give us 1 2 3, right? 3, another 1 2 3, another 1 2 3, then another 1 2 3, right? That's 1 2 3 already. Like we still have like that many to go. How do I do this? 1 2 3, right? Another 1 2 3, then this should break, test, and move, right? That's 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. That's 1, right? This 1, this 2, this 3rd wave, a 4th wave, and of course the 5th wave should break, right? I hope I'm right. This is 1, this is 1, this 2, this 3, this 4, this 5 should break down. Of course, can break down, can break up, but usually this ascending should break up with the assumption, right? So I believe okay, yeah, should break up or down, whichever. But this is basically the triangle, the complicated retracement that might likely occurred in the fourth wave, right? But we are not there yet. I'm just trying to wait for those. I know a lot of guys in this session. They are technical gurus, right? They know a lot about technical analysis. So I'm obviously trying to explain this to myself for a better understanding, to learn for myself, and of course to make you understand better, right? So I hope this is clear enough. Thank you for your time. I appreciate the price target for this I already told you, right? Around the $4 to $5, right? So if there is any question, let me check the chat box. There's no question, unfortunately. There's no question, unfortunately. Where are you guys? Please pop it, pop. No, is it popping or pop up? Pop up on the chat box. Let's talk. Talk to MrWhatever. Wherever you are, I won't let you rest until you come and talk to me. This is supposed to be the Q&A, right? The Q&A, question and answer. But unfortunately, there's no question for me. So I will have to take a question for myself. And what we like, let me pull out one of the previous okay, let's look at what's this? Cardena, right? I told you Cardena target is what did I say? I think I should be noting them so I don't have to forget. I think it's 50, 58, right? Of course, this level, right? Of course, I did say I'm expecting a retracement. Let me try to get more details, right? Let me see. Come on now, I need a bigger I said a lot of stuff here that I can't recall. Maybe I should drop the lower time frame for more details. Okay, all right. I said okay, exactly. I'm glad I have evidence to prove all I said, so you know that you can trust me on this, right? Of course, here's what I said, right? You can see I said if this break, I said friends, watch this. If this rejects, it's going to come, do a W and possibly go, and that is like it completed 1 2 3, right? With the assumption that this is going to be forming like an extended wave C, right? Kind of a wave C that have 5 waves, right? That's what I said, right? And of course, I told you guys that if this trend line could not hold and it breaks, of course, I did said it's going to retest here, right? Unfortunately, it did not retest immediately. Here comes the retest. Like I said earlier, thank God, I'm glad I said earlier that the retracement can, after going up, can fall deep. Of course, you see it did this, and you can obviously see that another the retreat trend also broke already, right? Broke test, and we can push up to at least the previous, for short-term traders, the previous high, right? Previous high of 28, right? Of course, for the full-blown target of 50, before you see a lot of drama, right? Please watch my previous session, you will understand better. That's 55 to Cardena, right? That's 55 to 60, right? Okay, so we are on track for Cardena, right? You can look out for it. Of course, I was expecting a deep retracement. You know, that's why I said earlier on, I said this is price action, right? Technical analysis based on price action, right? I have idea of what the scenario might look like. Where they are playing out, I have more informed ideas, right? And I work with the more informed ideas I have, right, to make assumptions, right? That is why it's price action. It's not like the price must go here. If it doesn't go there, oh, I'm gonna give up. No, that's not price. That's what I like. That's what I like. I love. In fact, I love price action trading. That's all I do. My Forex, I did do trade Forex, of course. As time goes on, when I feel more connected, right, I'll give you a live screenshot, of course, so you won't say this is an edited whatever. I'll give you a live trade screenshot so you can see clearly for yourself. Of course, all I've said today in summary is what I used to trade daily, right? So, and it's working for me, and I believe it will also work for you. So it just broke. Of course, there are a lot of manipulation in Forex compared to this, right? And of course, there's spot option for this, less risk. You can buy, hold. When the price goes up, you sell. You pay no commission, pay nothing except for the fees when you are trading, when you're buying and selling. Decentralized world, my friends. That's why I'm so particular and focused on cryptocurrency on this channel. Of course, I will have other analysts soon that will be focusing on stocks and Forex on Market Alarm. So Market Alarm is a whole brand that is here to serve you really good, right? Of course, this is not the only face you'll be seeing on Market Alarm. There are a lot of guys, intelligent guys that will be putting on board very soon that we hit you with a lot of good stuff. You just can't afford to miss it. All right, enough of grammar, enough of talking, wasting the precious time of my viewers. I value you. If you have been watching me so far, of course you deserve a thumbs up. This is for you. I appreciate you. Of course, you can also give a thumbs up to this video, right? And of course, subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell to get all important information for free, no payment. All right, see you tomorrow, 9 p.m. West African time, right? I don't know where you're watching from. Please try to convert the time so we'll be live together. Thank you so much. I appreciate. I can't